Come in.
Mr. Lapid, how are you doing today?
Hi, pretty good. How are you?
I'm great. My name is Sean. I'm going to be seeing you for today. Your doctor's on vacation.
Okay. So you're a nurse?
Yes.
Okay.
Just take a few questions down, okay?
Alright. Can you scoot a little bit away from me? I like my personal space.
Personal space? Oh, okay, that's fine. Totally fine.
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so, a few questions and then your doctor will be in.
Okay.
So, what's your date of birth?
September 9, 1992.
Okay. Alrighty, and, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay. And your first and last name?
John, John. Last name Lapid, Lapid.
Okay. So what brings you in today?
I'm just feeling like my heart's going a little fast and I'm getting tired easier. And I had a checkup recently and they said I had high cholesterol, something about LDLs. And I feel like recently every time I walk up the stairs I get tired easier. So
like, do you feel any chest pain? Do you feel any
a little bit when I'm getting tired? I feel a little.
Okay. Do you have any chest pain right now?
Not right now, no.
Okay, so rating it on a scale from 0 to 10, what would you rate your chest pain when the chest pain occurs?
5, 6.
5, 6. Is it sharp pain, throbbing pain? Feels like something's sitting on your chest, like?
Kind of, yeah. It feels like there's a lot of pressure, like an elephant.
What do you do to relieve it?
I just rest. Like I either sit down or I lie down. I sit down whenever's close.
Okay. So, do you take any medications for your chest pain, or?
I have a couple of blood pressure meds.
Blood pressure meds. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
And yeah, that's it.
All right. What would you happen to remember what your cholesterol readings was when you last came in to get checked up?
If I remember correctly, they said something like 350. 350.
350?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Interesting. What's your diet like?
I usually eat whatever's around the house, and usually what's around the house is a lot of like frozen TV dinners.
TV dinners?
Stuff like
that.
Do
you eat often?
Yeah, pretty often.
That explains the cholesterol. What's your physical activity level like?
Walking to my car in the morning to go to work. I mean, I work in an office, so a lot of times I'm sitting down. So whatever walking I get in between is like the maximum exercise I get. Okay.
Did you ever consider going to the gym? Maybe putting in a little bit of physical activity in your daily.
I definitely have, but I mean, I have 3 kids, and I'm a single dad, so I feel like I have to work most of the time and worry about my kids more than myself.
And it also shows that alongside working, you're also a nursing student.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get out of the office. It's boring.
Okay, so full-time dad, full-time worker,
full-time
nursing student. You at your previous it says you go to UNLV.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, I heard they have a really tough program.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
But I heard the program's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good so far. It's pretty good. I'm learning a lot.
I heard the teachers are really good teachers.
Yeah, they're good too. They're good.
Yeah, I heard it's an excellent school. You know, just keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just try to work with your schedule right now. So, cholesterol's 350. We want to lower that because having high cholesterol can lead to a lot of other problems. You know, high blood pressure can lead to problems in your arteries. So we want to definitely try to prevent that from happening. So, would you be okay to do a physical activity if we just make a plan?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
As long as it fits into my time.
Okay, so what type of physical activity do you enjoy? Like, do you enjoy walking, running, basketball?
When I was younger, I used to play basketball and baseball, so I was used to the running. Okay. But I mean, nowadays, it's like apart from my time schedule. Okay. I feel like when I'm out in the public or out in the gym, like I feel like I'm getting watched, you know, by other more fit people.
More fit people?
Yeah, so that discourages me a little bit.
It discourages you, okay. Well, let's work on this activity because we want to definitely try to lower your cholesterol. Mm-hmm. And we don't want you having problems, you know. You got more problems, more medications, more bills, mm-hmm. You know. So you said you enjoy to run.
Yeah, I did. Oh, just a question. Do you happen to have anyone who's Filipino? Because, you know, I'm Filipino and nothing against you, but I just would prefer someone who's
Okay.
Filipino to take care
Yes.
of.
Well, unfortunately, my other nurse, she's off.
Mm-hmm.
She's Filipino too, so I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, and I'm gonna take my leave.
Mm-hmm.
And the primary doctor's gonna come in, and then I'll let them know ahead of time
Okay.
to send in.
All right, that's
nurse.
fine.
I understand there could be a cultural barrier,
Mm-hmm.
and there's differences in every culture, so that's
Mhm.
definitely respectable.
Mm-hmm.
My parents feel the same way, so I understand.
Yeah, that's fine. Nothing against you. I'm fine with you, but it's just something that's
Yes,
just a
it
personal
must be
preference.
tough. It's understanding.
Yes.
Okay, so let's incorporate some exercise into your activities.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be okay? Okay, so what I want you to do is cut down. Would you be okay with cutting down on the fast food?
Oh yeah, definitely. As long as I can get like other sources of food. Like,
Okay, yeah. What you should definitely try doing is maybe incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your diet
Mm-hmm.
because they're more nutrient dense, and a cheeseburger don't really got no nutrients, and fruits and vegetables got way more nutrients. They'll make you fuller faster, but with lesser fat, and it'll lower it. And also 1 hour of running
Mm-hmm.
a week should be okay. 1 hour running every day if you can. That'll definitely help in lowering your cholesterol. And
what about like what my whole schedule like thing? So if it's okay if I do like 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Yeah, 30 minutes is definitely fine as long as you're getting some physical activity in. Maybe, you could try doing 30 minutes of running, and also when you go grocery shopping, or, just grocery shopping, going somewhere where you have to park in a parking lot, you can also try parking a little bit further, get some more activity into yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That will definitely help. There's also there's a lot of alternatives. I just want to work with you. Whatever's best for your schedule. Whatever's best for your schedule will be whatever's best for your health.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I definitely want to do. So yeah, 30 minutes a day of running is good. That's actually pretty great. 30 minutes of running a day. It'll lower your cholesterol levels.
Mm-hmm.
Try doing that for the next 3 months, and then come back in for another checkup, another physical, and we'll get the results of your cholesterol. And incorporate more fruits and vegetables, and high cholesterol. I had it too before in my younger years, so I understand. And it must be really hard,
Mm-hmm.
heart aches,
It is.
everything.
And I worry about my kids. I want to be there for my kids.
Yeah, definitely, that's understandable. And you said you get kind of nervous when you when you go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Like, people, what's intimidating? Like,
It's just that I feel like the gym is for the people that are like fit already. Like I feel like, oh look, there's this fat lazy guy trying to be like us, but he obviously can't. So.
Okay, so you portray yourself as a fat lazy guy compared to everybody
Yeah,
else?
compared to a lot of people, yeah.
What makes you say that?
Well, because obviously I haven't taken care of my body as much as well as they have.
Okay.
So.
Okay, and then okay. So you just feel a difference.
Yeah.
So okay. That's understandable. Anxiety happens everywhere you go, no matter what you do, regardless of if it's your first day of work, regardless if you're going on a date. Anxiety is everywhere, and what you want to do is you want to really limit the anxiety, because anxiety can really get in one's way of concentrating and dealing with stuff. So, you see people that look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the gym, and you're over here saying you portray yourself as a
Fat Albert.
Fat Albert. Okay. Yeah, that can be really disheartening, I know from experience as well. So what you want to do is actually just don't pay attention to other people. Just act like you're the only one there, because mild anxiety will enhance your learning and coping abilities, whereas severe anxiety will decrease your ability of doing anything. And mild anxiety will give you a drive to keep going to the gym, but severe anxiety will only bring you down. So seeing big people around you, don't let it get to you. That's normal. It happens to a lot of people. A lot of my clients I deal with, it happens to them. Just go to the gym for 30 minutes, and once you lower your cholesterol, feel more healthier, then the anxiety will go away with time. It's all about coping with your anxiety. So it all just takes time. You can't really do anything overnight. You can't heal a broken leg overnight. Everything just takes time, and your cholesterol will drop with time if you stay consistent working out and incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your diet, as well as just going to the gym more often and trying to live a healthy lifestyle overall. It'll lower your stress levels too. And okay, is there any questions you have for me?
No, I think I'm good. Thanks a lot.
All right, cool. And I'm gonna ask you 2 more questions.
Okay.
Do you smoke?
No, I don't.
Do you drink?
No. Okay. I used to, but I quit last year for both of those.
And how old did you say you were?
20.
20, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Got what I need, so I will go get your healthcare provider and he'll come and examine you.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good talking to you.
Good
Thanks
talking
for
to
expressing, and I wish you the best. See you back in 3 months, and I'll let them know about the Filipino nurse as well, so we'll get that situated for you.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay, so for my video, my roleplay video, what I talked about 5 things, or maybe more. But the main 5 things I put major emphasis and focus on was empowerment, empathy, mutuality, anxiety, and proxemics. So upon walking into the room, my partner John told me to back up a little bit because I was invading his personal space. So that's completely understandable. It's the word of proxemics, and proxemics is, the definition of proxemics basically is the study of an individual's use of space. So proxemics can really can differentiate according to every person and ethnicity. Some people like you to be close to them, some people like you to be far away from them. In this situation, John wanted me to be a little further than him, but I couldn't go way too back because of the camera. So that was proxemics, and I also, upon asking questions, I also empowered John to participate in his own physical activities and his own plan. So in the book, evidence shows that studies demonstrate that the more involved that the client is in his or her own care, the better the health outcome is. So when I told the client I want him to work out 60 minutes a day, he told me he could only work out 30 minutes a day. But I was getting him involved into his own physical activity and making a schedule. Along with empowerment, also fell mutuality, because me and him both met at a decision that he was going to work out for 30 minutes a day instead of 60 minutes a day, but also park his car further away and fill in physical activities like that. In his story, he said that he has 3 kids and he also works full-time, and he's also a student, a nursing student. So working with this client really helps, and in the book, evidence says that in developing mutuality, you maximize your client's involvement in all phases of the nursing process. So if I just told him a strict time limit, do 60 minutes, he would not do 60 minutes. He would have not been compliant. So talking to him and doing 30 minutes helps a lot. And we also accept their decisions, even if we do not agree on them, page 107 of interpersonal relationships. Along with that, there was also anxiety involved. He said he's short and fat and he doesn't want to go to the gym. He doesn't want to go to the gym because there's a lot of big, strong people, and he really feels insecure. And that's one thing that's really common with people, and anxiety kicks in because he feels really insecure, that he's out of shape, but it's common, and I basically helped him get through it, and it's proven that mild anxiety does enhance learning, and you cope with everything better, whereas severe anxiety, you do not cope with stuff as you regularly should, because your brain kind of just shuts down, and you lose the drive, whereas when you have mild anxiety, you have more drive. And along with that, I also expressed empathy when he said that his heart hurts and stuff like that. I just told him, it's okay. Just work out, come back in 3 months, and we should hopefully have your cholesterol levels lowered. So that's what my role play call was about. Thank you.
Okay, now this is my references. For my references, I used our communications book, Interpersonal Relationships, Professional Communication Skills for Nurses, 6th edition by Elizabeth C. Arnolds and Kathleen Underman Boggs. That's the book right there. I used it for references. Cool. Hi, Professor Willis. This is my rap that I said I was going to make because I went 3 minutes over my time limit. So I hope you enjoy it. Alright. Look, this is how it goes. Check it. Here comes the crew in red, preparing to be an RN. Getting into the program was such a competition. Now we're in and striving towards ambition. If the patient can't breathe, sit him up in high Fowler's position. Get the patient out of bed and get them to ambulate. Prevent a DVT and let their metabolism accelerate. Pedal pulses, fancy purses gets the females walking. Neurologic cranial nerves gets the females talking. My nursing swag and red scrubs gets the females jocking. Nursing school is interesting and tough. Yes, that is my confession. Deny girls. Don't take them out on dates. Don't got time. Plus, it's a recession. Alright, there you go. Hope you enjoy it.